Welcome to another week of content. Welcome to another week of content. Welcome to another week of content. This is the intro to the Fireside Friday chat with everybody's favorite CEO, Koty. Koty! He works at ABN Productions, and he's the creative director of the entertainment industry. Everybody's favorite CEO. He's coming out in a second. His name is Koty! Hi, everyone. Hello. My name is Koty, as you probably already know from that amazing introduction theme song. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, at the studio. I'm the only guy at the studio. I'm the only one here. Like I said, as I said last week, this week, whatever week, I've run my corporation into the ground. So, yeah, no one else works here but me. This is a solo endeavor. No one else is making any money from it, including me. So, which brings me to today's sponsor, these glasses. If you want to be, look at these glasses. Whoa, are you jealous? Do you wish you could be as stylish as me? Get a pose. Quick, camera guy, get me in this pose. Ha, there is no camera guy. It's just me. Yeah, so anyway, that's just to, if anyone is interested in advertising their product, I'm interested in selling to my audience. I know I only have 6 subscribers. I'm already ready to sell. Give me something. I'll sell your wireless headphones. Maybe there's a particular news organization that shows you both sides and who covers what. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. This is our Fireside Fridays, and I got a little bit derailed, and I'm going a little bit crazy. This is the last video I shoot at the end of every week, so by this point, I'm a little bit insane. But that's not what you're here to watch, obviously, and I'm sorry for just like front loading all of this insanity right on your delicious little dinner plate over there. Couple of updates. My mic fell. This is my mic, and I really like it, but I accidentally knocked it over one point this week, and now the audio is on the fritz. My headphone jack is a little bit weird, and there was some problems with the actual audio capture part of the microphone. So, as I've recorded the last 6 videos, I finally found a spot that actually I think works and gives you a little bit more of a clear audio experience, but tomorrow's going to be rough. Crash Out Saturday, don't come for the good audio, which I think is appropriate to a certain extent for a Crash Out Saturday. But anyway, moving on, next order of business. I actually also want to start using the Fireside Fridays to get you kind of excited for what the rest of the week has in store for us. So, obviously barring Sunday, that being God's Day. This is a Catholic channel. And that's actually why I'm not drinking while I'm shooting these, is because I believe that, I forgot that I actually had a joke. I had a joke about something to do with my Catholic background in the show, and I totally forgot it. So, sorry everyone. What are you gonna do? Anyway. So, this week, Fireside Friday, Fireside Chat Friday, we're gonna be talking, I'm gonna give you some advice, CEO to probably peasant, let's be honest. Anyone who's watching this definitely isn't a CEO. I can tell you that much. I can tell you anybody watching this program is not a CEO. Because I'm like sorry that I'm kind of joking at your expense. It's just like you got to understand, like, CEOs are like a different class of people, right? But anyway, this week on the Fireside Friday chat, we're gonna be giving some CEO advice about how they only see the top. So, like, I'm wearing sweatpants right now, right? But the only people who's going to pick up on that are other CEOs. So, the schlubs, the peasantry, the meanie-minies, who cares? They're not going to know you're wearing sweatpants. They're just going to be impressed by the blazer. Is this a blazer? I don't think this is a blazer. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be Fireside Friday, and we'll get back to that later. I'll be giving you my advice as a CEO after we're done doing the catch-up on the channel, which I only have 5 minutes left to do. So Fireside Friday, only wear the top. Only show them the top. They're not focused on the bottom. That's the piece of advice for Fireside Friday. Crash Out Saturday. That's going to be tomorrow. Crash Out Saturday is about people who say that they've seen the Melania movie, so you don't have to. A position that I find to be morally reprehensible and disgusting, and these people should be guillotined. Not really. Please don't. This is not a call for violence. And then after Crash Out Saturday, obviously, we have his Lord's Holy Day. Where's Jesus? Jesus! I have Jesus somewhere. Oh, my kitty came out of the closet when I asked for Jesus. Sacrilege! Okay, so that's going to be Crash Out Saturday, the Melania movie topic. Medieval Monday. Medieval Monday is going to be about the Battle of Bouvines this week, so none of you are going to watch that. I already know it. I can already tell you. No one's watching Medieval Monday. I literally, that is the only video throughout this entire past week that has no views on it. Are you guys all dumb? The one part of the week that I actually talk about, like, something actual, like, real and intellectual, and that's, oh, whatever, who gives a shit? Yeah, fucking typical American bullshit. I'm just gonna say it. It's how I feel. Anyway, so that's Medieval Monday. This kind of feels like a Crash Out Friday right now. What a mess. Tuesday, TV Report Tuesday. I watched the second season of Pantheon and was not able to get all of my thoughts in that video. Just cause this 10-minute timer, wow, you gotta get in and get out of there, you gotta know what you want to say. And I have no idea. So that's going to be TV Report Tuesday. Why Wednesday? Why Wednesday is going to be about why I'm not making any money despite the fact that I'm clearly working very hard, and I've worked very hard in the past to make YouTube content, right? Made a shitload of content. You could watch me for literally hours on this platform, and I haven't seen a nickel. God. I mean, again, I know why, but anyway. It's still important to ask these questions. And then Two True Thursday. Two True Thursday is about how you actually, as an individual, have no freedom or ability to operate beyond your physical limits, okay? And there's probably, I don't think I did a great job of expressing that sentiment. Oh, my kitty wants to, come on, kitty. Can you climb up? All right, she's backing away. Oh, Riz. All right. And then that takes us to this video currently being recorded right now. Because, like I said, I shoot the Saturday video first. I go all the way to Thursday. And then I record this week's Fireside Friday. So, like I was saying earlier, our advice, CEO to CEO. If you're interested in becoming a CEO, you're going to want to follow this advice to the T. And that is, no one looks at the bottom. Nobody looks at the bottom. Okay? I wear a professional suit. I wear it. You see this? This is so very professional. It's all about what's on top, folks. No one sees what's on the bottom, so I'm wearing sweatpants right now, but no one would ever know. Okay? I bet, because they're all black. They're all black. They look like slacks. Everyone would say, oh, they're slacks. And the only people who might notice are CEOs. CEOs are the only ones smart enough. In other words, it's all bullshit, folks, okay? Wear the top half of the outfit. Take a Zoom call with your pants off. It's all the same. They don't know. They don't know the difference. The only difference is you didn't waste time doing it, okay? If everyone's looking at the top, and that's all anyone's looking at anymore, if everyone's looking at the top, all you do by putting on slacks, your slacks, you know what that is? That's a dollar lost and a minute wasted, okay? $1 lost and a minute wasted. What are you doing? You're joking. You're joking with yourself. You're a joke. Everyone sees you. Everyone sees you're a joke. No one's gonna take you seriously in the wide world of business, okay? And I would know a thing or two about that. I run the entertainment industry. I run Koty's Vibes. I run ABN Productions, and I have a cat. And I actually have another job on top of this. I'm not a CEO over there. Which is why I don't talk about it. Because I could talk about it. I could talk about my other job and show you the bottom, right? That would be my bottom. Here. I'm not going to waste my time. Talking about my other job, right? Because that's the bottom. And you want everyone to see the top. That's all anyone cares about. If you show them the top and they like it, they'll buy it. even if there's shit coming out the ass. Yeah. Yeah, looking at you, Donald, you know, because that's how he did it. You know, he showed everyone the top. No one noticed he was fucking shitting and farting the whole time. And that's our week. That's our week, folks. I hope you enjoy what we got cooking up this week, and here's the outro music. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, and comment what you want to see next week. Alright, bye everybody. Thanks for watching.